Hello and welcome to Talk the Barça, and today we're going to be discussing match between Osasuna and Barcelona as we actually going into this match as now the log leaders of La Liga. But yes, we're going to be discussing all that into this video, and also guys we're going to be discussing the starting lineup, and also guys we're going to be talking about player to watch together with the Europa draw as we actually were yet we given another tough opponent. Manchester United, we're going to be facing Manchester United on the 16th of February in the Europa. And all it being said there guys, please don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Let's go into the news. But first of all, when we're discussing Europa draw guys, we know that we actually selected to play with Manchester United, which is gonna now start with the first leg at Spotify Camp Nou. And all these guys, we know that it is a very tough one. It's gonna be a tough cookie to chow. But yes, we know that Manchester United have been actually struggling a little bit with consistency, but we need to see if maybe we can really, after this break of the World Cup, we're gonna actually come back with the same spirit that we on, because we've been actually doing very well in the La Liga. But with all being said there guys, let's wait and see, because it's gonna be very interesting looking at the history of these two clubs. And also guys, we're gonna be looking at Ten Hag versus Xavi, which now there guys is going to be very interesting, because we playing similar football, as now we know high press is their system of play. But we're going to be seeing all that, and we're going to be discussing all that when the day comes. But with all being said there guys, when we go into the La Liga, we know that Barcelona actually right now as we speak, we are actually on top of the log, since now the Rayo Vallecano actually disappointed the likes of Real Madrid, beating them, defeating them, destroying them 3-2 yesterday. And all in this guys, we know that we now back on top where we belong as Barcelona. Now we're gonna have to now win this match against Asosuna. So this game is not gonna be easy, as we know that Asosuna did went and take points from Real Madrid, as they do is one of the big rival in the league. So we can see that if they can be able to take points from Real Madrid, they can do the same to us. So we really need to go out there and make sure that we do play with character, and also with the way things stand in the league. We know that Asosuna is actually doing very well. They're performing very well, because when you're looking at them when they play at home, they do very well. With the log, when they are at home, they actually on position 3 with 7 games played, 10 goals scored, with only 6 goals conceded. And you can see 15 points collected out of those games. Yes, Barcelona, they are on top with no goal conceded while we are playing at home. But now when we can check when we are playing away, we really on the same level with them. So we do compete more similar when we're playing away, but we actually played 6 games away. We only scored 14 goals and 4 goals conceded, with now 15 points collected. So yes, we are on the upper hand when we're looking at that standing. But with all being said there guys, tell me what you think about that, since now we are back on top as Barcelona right now. They are on 34 points with 13 games played, and with 31 goals scored and only 4 goals conceded. Pretty much we can say Ter Stegen is doing a very good job with clean sheet there guys. And yes, share with me your thoughts on that. And now as we now looking at the player to watch, we now looking at Barcelona's player to watch. We know that Barcelona, they've been doing very well, as now Lewandowski, he hasn't scored in the previous game, but we can say in this coming game possibly he can actually score in this game and extend his lead on the top goal scoring log. So now when you're looking also in the middle there, we now looking at the likes of Frankie de Jong. He's been doing very well now when controlling that midfielder, pushing forward. And all being said there guys, we know that Frankie, if he's a pivot, he also plays and performs very well. Alejandro Balde, that's another player there guys, we've been discussing in the previous videos. We can now talk about if he's playing on the right, he's doing good job. On the left, he's still the best. But I'm thinking now he's going to be coming on the right there guys, because when you're looking at Jordi Alba, he's been performing very well also there. He's been doing marvelous job. When you're looking at the crosses that he creates and chances he creates, he's been doing great. So he need to be in that starting 11. And all being said there guys, we're going to now be discussing the starting 11 that you guys actually selected, because when you're looking at the goalkeeper side, we know that Ter Stegen doesn't have a competition there guys. And now when we're moving forward to the defense, we're looking at Balde on the right, and we now have Christensen since he came back from the injury, and Garcia. Together with Garcia there, they will be taking on that center back and making sure that there's no threats from Asosuna. And now when you're looking at the likes of Judy Alba, he also featured with your lineup there, the back there, guys. And now when we're going there in the middle, we're having Frankie as a pivot, and together with Pedri and Gavi as the attacking midfielders. And now joining the likes of Lewandowski, Dembele, and Ansu Fati there up front. I think Ansu Fati really need to pick up his socks, because we saw the likes of Ferran Torres, he also having a great start this time around. And now when you're looking at the likes of Ansu Fati, he really need to build confidence. But when it comes to Ferran Torres, also he need to be very clinical when it comes to front of the goal. So let's wait and see how everything unfolds. But with all being said there, guys, tell me what you think, since Barcelona right now are back on top and they're actually leading 34 points, and difference from Real Madrid is only 2 points. We know we don't have to slip up in this game, since we're gonna now be having an upper game. We're gonna be having 1 game ahead of them, so now they will have opportunity to recover if we don't really take this opportunity. But tell me what you think there, guys, and share with me your thoughts. And please don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I will see you in the next video. Thank you and bye bye. Vamos.